Hey, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Now let's get right into it. Dalai Lama is under fire right now. So, according to The Guardian, Dalai Lama is apologizing after kissing a boy and asking him to suck his tongue. So, there is a video that has recently gone viral that people have condemned as inappropriate and scandalous. So the Dalai Lama has apologized after he faced allegations of inappropriate behavior after kissing a young boy on the lips and asking him to quote unquote suck his tongue at a public event in India. The interaction which took place in late February at the Dalai Lama's temple in Dharamshala was attended by about 100 young students who had just graduated from the Indian M3M Foundation. The Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso, is the holiest figure in the Tibetan Buddhism and has lived in exile India since 1959 when Tibet was annexed by China. In a video that has gone viral, one of the young male students approached a microphone at the event and asked the Dalai Lama, "Can I hug you?" The Dalai Lama, 87, told the boy to come up to the platform where he was seated. Motioning to his cheek, he is heard saying, "First here," after which the child kissed him and gave him a hug. The Dalai Lama kept hold of the boy, saying, "I think here also," and then planted a kiss on his lips. "And suck my tongue," the Dalai Lama then said, sticking out his tongue, forehead to forehead with the student. The boy quickly stuck out his own tongue and went to move away, while the Dalai Lama laughed and pulled the boy in for another hug as the audience laughed. This is so crazy. And how many other inappropriate jokes has he made with action? You know, with kids, with other people's kids, you do not joke like that. Anyway, and the fact that the audience laughed, I think the audience laughed maybe out of uncomfortability and because of his such the respect and the value that he's seen as, it's just like, a nervousness or like what do I do to that? I mean, I would have never laughed. I don't, I'm whatever your value, to society or what you are seen as. It's just wow. The spiritual leader then spoke to the boy, advising him to look to those who create peace and happiness and not to follow human beings who always kill other people before giving him a final hug. As the video spread across the internet, it was condemned by many who called it inappropriate, scandalous, and disgusting. The controversy prompted an apology from the office of the Dalai Lama, who said his behavior had been innocent and playful. It said in a statement, His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his words may have caused. I mean, in the video, you actually see, them making a connection. So I don't think that it's just your words that you need to apologize for. All right. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. He regrets the incident. Yeah, but why does it have to be perverted? Why does it have to be, in a way that would encourage kind of like pedophilia? Like, what's funny about that? And for a young mind, I mean, I get jokes like this with another adult because another adult, is old enough to understand that, but not a child. A child is not able to understand that. Even the child didn't know that whether he was serious or not because the child went in to do exactly what Dalai Lama, instructed of him. Oh my goodness. So, the Dalai Lama has faced previous controversies. In 2019, he caused an outcry after suggesting that if the Dalai Lama returned as a woman, she would be more attractive, for which his office apologized. Now, I don't think that was inappropriate. That I can definitely see as a joke. Um, If Dalai Lama returned as a woman, she would be more attractive. I mean, I don't see what's inappropriate about that. Just I don't know. I can't see any. I don't know. I don't get that one. Comment down below and let me know what's inappropriate about that comment. As 2023 begins, we have a small favor to ask. Oh, sorry. I started reading outside of the article. All right, that's irrelevant. Yeah, but comment and let me know what you feel about this. Was this inappropriate? Was this just a joke? Do we need to be more careful? Because this is it's a big difference if you're joking with someone who is related to you in close proximity to you, like your child or something, even though I think this would even be inappropriate between a parent. But then again, you know, parents do kiss their children. So that looks more appropriate than you to be telling a strange child, a child who is not related to you, to kiss you on your tongue. That's weird. Very perverted. And you open yourself up to allegations and for people to look at you a certain way. There are certain things that you just don't joke about in order for you to not be, you know, fall victim to being accused of things. Because you can fall victim to accusations because of the way you relate to people as well. So that was really inappropriate and very weird for him to think that that was a joke that should even be you know, demonstrated in front of an audience. So I really wonder if he says something like that on camera, what does he think is appropriate and inappropriate off camera? And you are presenting yourself as a spiritual leader, you know? So what does that mean? Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe.